it's Aga here, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with the latest Buffbunny launch review, which is the Boyfriend Collection. I absolutely love the messaging behind this campaign, which is focused on empowering women when it comes to their dating life and making some of the key decisions when it comes to the life milestones and promoting self-love. I feel like in those stressful times, it's quite important to bring attention to those topics and talk about them in an open way. So kudos to that for Buffbunny. The collection is quite big and has many lifestyle pieces, which I was particularly excited about as it gives me more opportunity to style my activewear in a more interesting way. The color palette is neutral, as you can see, based on what I'm wearing, and I think it's quite beautiful. And if you don't like pieces which are too bright or too out there, I think this might be an interesting one for you. I got 8 items, which I'm going to review in detail, and yeah, let's dive right in. I feel like this launch is focusing a bit more on the smaller cup ladies, so I'm still waiting for the launch which will accommodate for the larger cup size ladies. But either way, there are a few pieces which surprised me and I can't wait to share. The first item I wanted to review, and my favorite one from this launch, is the quarter zip sweater with a mock neck collar. Just to show you when I zip it up, it looks like this. I got it in size M. It is quite a relaxed fit, and this is what I call sort of bat wings. I absolutely love the color, which is berry eyes, quite a pastel and a very delicate shade of pink. And because I live in Singapore and the weather here is super hot, sometimes I need something very thin just to, throw over, because I ride a motorbike. So whenever I go to the gym or I ride somewhere, I just want to have something that is protecting me from the wind and protecting me from the sand. So I am a big fan of the new Threads fabric because it's much thinner than Cloud and any other that I tried from Buffbunny. This is a cotton polyester mix, and just to show you, it has a bit of a fuzzy inner side, and it looks like any other, I would say, like typical sort of sweats material on the outer side. I like how this piece is quite interesting because it has those front and the back panel, which are ribbed. So it gives a bit more of an interesting look. The one thing I would probably change is the raw hem. I definitely prefer like a traditional nice finish hem, because then I feel like the piece looks a bit more elegant and elevated. But I absolutely love the long zipper that, I can just open up completely or just a little bit, because whenever I put it on, it's not messing up my hair, or if I'm wearing any makeup, I'm not gonna get anything dirty. So to be honest, the more pieces like that or a full zip pieces, the better for me. So I really like it. It's very comfortable. It's quite big, so I was considering going for size S, but I decided that with my height, because I'm really tall, I think I'm gonna try to just wear my usual size, just to make sure that the length is still okay. Some of the crop pieces are too cropped for my liking. So this one, even if I lift my arms, like it's going quite, high. So I like that I can pull it down at the front, and it looks good from the front and from the back. I actually wish I got it in more colors, but I absolutely love this piece. I feel like it fits me really well, super comfortable, and basically, yes, I really like it. And the quality of the zipper also is really good. It's very soft, and I like that the finishing of the zipper is in the color of the piece, so it's not like a black or silver metal zipper. There is no massive visible logos on this piece, which I absolutely love. It helps to keep it a bit more subtle and interesting, so 10 out of 10. The other piece from the Threads fabric that I got is the Zip Hoodie, and I saw quite a few mixed reviews about it, and I can fully understand why. So just to show you, the hoodie is really big. The piece is quite oversized. I got size S because I don't like pieces which are too baggy. And while I really love the fabric, I have to say that this one feels a bit different from the zip one, the quarter zip one. So this one actually has the embroidered logo, Buffbunny Collection logo on the sleeve here, and it also has the embroidered logo on the hoodie right here. I love the logo is embroidered. It's not like a race heat logo or something that will get damaged in laundry. But while overall I like a full zip up piece, I just don't feel like this one is necessarily like very flattering on me. So it's quite tight when it comes to the bottom part, and it's quite oversized on the sort of remaining part of the hoodie. So I wish, like, if it's thinner here, if it's tighter here, then it would be nice to either give it a bit of a sort of waist here, or if to make it oversized. To me, it would make sense to make the bottom part oversized as well. So while it is comfortable, and I got a black one because I feel like black goes with everything and it never gets dirty on my motorbike, so sort of makes sense for me to choose that one. I just don't feel like it's giving me the vibe that I was hoping for. So technically there's nothing wrong with it. I like that it's thin material, and I know that some girlies, try to style it off the shoulder or do something more with it. I just feel like it's not like 100% love. So I still haven't decided whether I'm going to keep it or whether I'm going to send it back. So I still have a tag on, but yeah, let me know what you think. I don't find it like particularly outstanding or unique. You can find a lot of similar pieces on the market, but because I like the brand and I like the quality and I don't support some of the brands out there, there's something missing and I just can't pinpoint it. It has pockets at the front. The zip is also really good quality. I like the sort of, matching color to the entire piece. And even though I'm super, super tall, I still feel like size S is covering my bum, which as a pump cover, to me, that's great. The sleeves are very, very long. I have very long limbs, and as you can see, I still have a lot of space left. But yeah, it's just not it. It's not 10 out of 10. I would say 6, 7 out of 10. Yeah. I also got the girlfriend set, which includes the reversible girlfriend sports bra and the girlfriend leggings. I was really worried about the bra because I realized that type of a strappy bra at the back, by the way, the back looks stunning. It doesn't offer any support. And also it is focused on smaller cup sizes, so I upsized to size large to give myself more coverage here. It doesn't come with cup pads, which to be honest I don't really mind. I feel like a lot of bras with cups look quite weird, and the cups are quite wonky when it comes to larger chest, so I'm absolutely fine with that. On this side it's chai latte color, and on the other side it's chamomile. I don't necessarily feel like this shade is the most flattering for me. So that's why I still have a tag on, because I hope that Buffbunny will launch this bra in a different color combo in the future. Because when I saw the chai latte on a PDF, I think I expected it to be a bit lighter and a bit more, I guess, cool toned. So yeah, shade wise, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. It's just not necessarily the right match for my complexion. And I'm really surprised that the bar actually is fitting me like really well. There's no major issues with it. I don't feel like my chest is going to completely fall out, but I wouldn't do any cardio or HIIT workout in it for sure. So maybe upper body day at the gym, I think that would be absolutely fine. Or also as a bra underneath some of the dresses that are more open back. I feel like this neutral color might look actually quite all right. And overall, I tried those bras from Crop Shop Boutique, from Alphalete, from so many brands, and none of them actually fit and works. The only two that do is this one and a Camo Fitness one, which I'm going to link down below for the ones who might be interested in it. Whoa, I just reversed it to the chamomile side, and I just feel like it makes me look naked. So whoa, I think this is definitely a better shade for really tan or darker skin tone ladies. But just to show you, if you reverse it, you still have the outline of chai latte around, and the straps are only chai latte color. I don't mind it. I think it's quite an interesting look. I like that Buffbunny does those tags that you can just pull, rip off, and it leaves sort of like no marks or no threads on the fabric. So while I love the reversible option, I just don't feel like I can pull this off in front of people at the gym. I feel like it's, wow, who's the naked lady over there? The girlfriend leggings are made out of the Newbury fabric, but surprisingly, they are a bit thinner and softer than other Newbury pieces that I have. So these are some of the legacy leggings I have, and I have multiple pairs in different colors, and these are the rosa leggings. So visually, if you look at it, the material looks the same, but if I touch it, it definitely feels smoother and it feels just a bit thinner. And because of that, I can actually see the outline of my underwear, so that was quite surprising. But I wonder whether this is also because the material is a bit lighter, so maybe that is contributing to the sort of like higher visibility of the lines. And I think the leggings look super flattering from the front. I like the mock cross waist detailing, so the sort of raised thicker seams at the front, which do not continue at the back. The back is just like a plain, no seam finishing. While they are super comfortable, I don't have any issues with it when it comes to, you know, how it fits my body or how it actually like behaves with the stretch. I think it's like great. I just don't feel like it's as flattering at the back. You can see for yourself, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not like ba-ba-boom. And I'm used to the Buffbunny leggings giving me the juiciest ba-ba-boom effect. For squat proofness, I just put in a green post-it right here so you can see the raised shape. But I definitely feel like it's 90% squat proof, if not fully squat proof. I couldn't see anything in the mirror, but I will judge based on the final video once I edit. So as you can see, it's very neon green. So yeah, no issues when it comes to the squat proofness. I think I could even wear black underwear under that, and that should be fine. Here is the closer look on the waistband, so you can see the higher raised seams at the front that give this mock cross V effect. And I think it looks quite flattering right here. But because it's Nubri and the way it's designed, I don't feel like it gives any major lower belly support. And this is what the back looks like. Pretty standard, sort of simple legging. Here you can see the logo, embroidered logo, which I think looks really nice. But I wish the waistband was a bit tighter. So I realized that I went for size M, not size S, and maybe that was my mistake. I was just worried that with this thicker seam, it might be digging in. But I have so much give here that I just don't feel like it offers me a lot of support. So when I was trying to work out and do quite a lot of movement around the house, it was already rolling down a bit. So I feel like if I got size S, I think it would be a bit more snatching and just staying on a bit better. So if you are in between the sizes, maybe consider sizing down. The next piece is the Shape Seamless bra, and this bra I was convinced I'm going to love to the bits. I love the whole idea of a seamless bra which gives a bit more support, but there are some issues with it when it comes to my body type. So some of the basics, the bra has sort of double strap, but if you put it together, it can look actually like it's one. I really love the design of it in a bit more of a sort of chevron fabric here. It is quite, I would say, rougher to touch, but it doesn't make it uncomfortable on my skin. It comes with cup pads, and I absolutely love the design when it has this sort of V shape here that goes a bit thicker to the side. And then the double V at the back, which I think looks absolutely stunning. I would love to rock this bra for a bad day and wear with so many of my seamless leggings that I have. So design-wise, stunning. Color-wise, chamomile. I think we've already agreed it makes me look naked. So I don't think I can pull this off. I feel like it's a bit much, but I can imagine somebody with more olive or darker skin tone, it would look fabulous on them. But my problem with this bra is that there is not enough space in the chest size, and it flattens my breasts, which makes it look very, it just doesn't make it look good in a nutshell. So if there was just a bit more space here, because when it flattens my breasts, it pushes them in and they go to the side. And this is just not the look that, you know, I would go for. So I think it's a beautiful take on a seamless bra. Very rare. I haven't seen something like that on the market from any of the other brands. Yeah, high quality. I really like this material. Even though it's rougher, it gives more support because it's thicker, because it's a stronger fabric. So it's just a big shame that, yeah, it's just not enough cup space. I thought about upsizing to size L, but because it's a seamless bra, you know, I have a lot of give here. So I think it would be too loose and then my breast would basically droop down. So I'm just so disappointed that unfortunately on my body type it doesn't look great, but when I saw it on other ladies, I just have massive FOMO. Yeah, but I love it. I love it. I wish it worked on me. The next bra I was also super about is the Ivy Wrap bra. I'm a big fan of the Candy Wrap bra, and I have it in few colors, which I will also show you a side-to-side comparison to both in a moment. But when it comes to the Ivy Crop, while it looks fabulous on the smaller cup ladies, I don't feel like it's the best choice for larger cup ladies, because there are just cup pads, but there is no shelf, so I feel like everything is just drooping down. So when I saw this bra, I thought, oh yes, this is it. This is it. But I feel like I'm encountering a very similar challenge like I have with the shaped seamless bra. So the support is light to medium. I really like that the straps, even though they are very sort of thin, they are quite plush, so I don't feel any pain on my traps, and I don't feel any discomfort, which is quite rare. I love the sort of cross candy wrap detailing at the front. The cup pads are separated, so nothing is moving. They are removable, and of course the stunning back design with the crisscross back. The straps are regulated, so basically in theory this bra has everything that a perfect bra should have. Light to medium support, of course. I'm not expecting high support from a thin strappy sports bra, but I feel like once I put it on, also somehow it's just flattening me a bit. So the square neck, even though it says it's a square, I feel like there is a bit of a V here, which to be honest, I don't really mind. It gives me enough, coverage so that nothing is like, falling out. I feel like overall everything just works in theory. In practice, I still feel like it's just somehow flattening my chest, and everything is going to the sides as well. So I don't know, I think I'm just the way I am built, and because my bust is like a natural, I don't have anything sort of like pulling it up or more into place. So for that reason, I just feel like if you're natural a large cup size, then maybe it's just not the right one for me. And I know that a lot of ladies, for example, Tracy was mentioning that this ring can be quite itchy. And I feel it. It's nothing like drastic or major. If I wouldn't hear it in the reviews, I probably wouldn't even put I wouldn't even pay major attention to it. But now that I know, and whenever I try to move my body, I can feel it. It's on a scale of pain, I would just say 1 to 2 out of 10. So nothing major, but I wanted to notice that it is also an issue for me. So I think for now I just have to stick to my candy wrap bra, which works a bit better for my body type. So this is the candy wrap sports bra in black. As you can see, I feel like there is way more space at the front, so nothing is just being pushed to the sides. It makes me look definitely a way more slender. The support is higher because of the thick elastic straps, which are also super comfortable. And I love the way it fits me. I love the way it looks at the back. I have it in multiple colors. So I feel like for much larger cup sizes, I think like this one still is a bit more of a flattering choice. And this is the piece that I feel like so many of us were waiting for. This is the dream-headed bodysuit. And it's a 5-inch bodysuit. I got it in the black heathered color. And when I first put it on, I feel like so many other people, I definitely popped a few seams. I got it in size M, and I can definitely fit when it comes to the bottom part in size S in Buffbunny. But hearing about how compressive the fabric is, I decided to go for M, and thank God that I did. I really love the quality of it. I like the fabric, it's a bit thicker, but also at the same time very, very comfortable. The middle part is double layered, so this is like the front layer, and I can feel there's a second layer which helps to sort of accentuate the curves and nicely shape the body. I was very curious how the top part will work, because there is no built-in shelf bra, there is like a seam, and this seam continues with this strap at the back. And with this strap, I genuinely feel like it's acting like a shelf bra. So everything is, kept in place. I definitely feel like it's at least medium compression, if not high compression. The straps are quite comfortable, they are thick. So from the perspective of providing support, spot on. I really like the design with the seams. I feel like this is where Buffbunny really does some great job there. Because it's a black color, I'm just not sure it will be visible on the video. I hope it will. So there are seams coming all the way throughout the leg down. And also there is a V-shape seam coming to the tummy area, which I also feel like helps to keep everything in place. And when it comes to the overall look of it, if I look at it from the front, I genuinely feel like I'm one of the sort of preschool kids, or maybe like a sort of muscle tee vibe. But when I look at the back, whoa, oh, yeah, this is it. This is what we all love. I'm a big fan of the corset bodysuit from Buffbunny, and the back is quite similar with the V, but this one definitely hits way higher on the back, which to be honest I prefer. There's a raised heat logo here, and there's also an invisible scrunch in the inside, so you can't really see any like scrunching on the outside, but it definitely comes high on the booty scale. If you want, you can have the cheek separation. If not, you can just pull it out. It's absolutely up to you. I wish it was 6-inch, just because I'm such a tall girl. So for me, the longer the shorts, the better. But I feel like it's staying in place. So even if I try to, you know, like jump in place, or even if I do squats, the shorts are not really rolling that much. There is just a bit of fabric gathering here, but nothing major. So I'm still yet to decide whether I'm going to keep it or not. Part of me is like, yes, girl. But the other side is also considering the practical side of things. The corset bodysuit was super easy to put on and off. So being at the gym, I drink a lot of water, I drink electrolytes, so I go to the bathroom a lot. So I was just worried if this one, it's a bit more difficult to put on with the seams popping. I just wonder whether it's the most practical. But I love the way it looks. So I think I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to try to rock it whenever I go to the gym in Bali or any outdoor training. But yeah, overall, I just feel like it's quite a unique piece. Super, super comfortable, and I really like it in the darker shade. I feel like the shorts also, if you want a slightly shorter fit, you can roll it up, because me and my preferences, I gotta roll it down. So overall, yeah, I think it's really cute. Really cute. Let me know what you think. I wanted to do a bit more of an up close when it comes to the bottom part of the bodysuit. So just to show you what it looks like, with a very light cheek separation. Yeah, I feel like this part, this is definitely very, very flattering. And I like to just pair it up with my black scrunch socks. I definitely feel like I'm 15 years younger wearing it. Woo, woo. The last piece that I got is the accessory. It's the hair claw. I got it in black, so you can see me wearing it here. And I also got it in berry ice color. I know that there are more cheaper alternatives on Amazon or from many other brands, but I really wanted a perfect color match, and as you can see, it's spot on. I like that they are matte. The spring is quite strong, so it works quite well. The teeth are quite wide, so overall, I really like it. But my challenge is that the berry ice color came to me, even though I've never actually used it on yet, with the paint being chipped off in a few places. So that's a bit disappointing, and it means that I have to be quite, careful with that piece. I like the Buffbunny sort of engraved logo here. So it's not something that is very different from anything else that is out there, but if you want a color match or you just like the brand, then I think it doesn't hurt to just, give it a shot. Whew, okay, that wraps up the review for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can follow me on my Instagram, or you can pop any of the questions or comments down below. I would love to interact with you. And yes, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. There's many more reviews and many more fitness and lifestyle videos coming soon. Have a fabulous day ahead, and yeah, see you in the next one.